Hey YouTube, Mimori here, bringing you a deck profile for Yu-Gi-Oh! And it is...
Wind-ups! No.
No, not wind-ups.
No.
This is Chain Beat for July 2013.
Yeah.
I'm here with Matt again. He's awesome.
Not the same day.
Definitely not the same day.
Not entirely. Flip the mat, you'll never know.
This is a deck that really kind of annoys me because of...
I think I'm gonna lose friends over this deck.
Yeah, it's kind of like that game of Monopoly you never really want to play because you know somebody's cheating you. Yeah, that's what Wind-Up Rabbit and Thunderbird says.
I'm just saying, if you got two of one of the color, I'm buying the other one. I'm just saying. Fuck you.
Anyway, so we'll start off with the deck profile, and I'm gonna probably ask a lot of questions because I don't know shit about Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. I quit Yu-Gi-Oh for Vanguard, and I'm just now getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh, and I suck.
3 Wind-Up Rabbit and 2 Evil Swarm Thunderbird. There are floaters of the deck. Their text should just say dodge stuff. Rabbit's better at it than Thunderbird is because Rabbit can just get bored and dodge stuff. Thunderbird has to actually chain to an effect. So if you have both of them on board at the same time, activate effect, activate, resolves first, resolve second. Torrential and just basic traps don't do anything to this deck. So all the mirror forces and torrentials and crap you play, they're all worthless. And by you, I mean people not playing the meta decks, because none of those play those. And then...
AKA talking to people who play at locals.
Yep. And the other 2 cards are Bear, because Brofist Bear is amazing. He's also, like, really expensive now for some reason.
We didn't even know.
Yeah, I picked my last one up for 36, the other one was for 30. Apparently they're like 60 apiece now, so... in before money.
In before money card?
And that's it for the monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 monsters. Right? Yes, that's it. That's a number. Spells. Tanky. I love this card. Why isn't it hollow?
Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Konami. I mean, do we have to really give a reason why?
Searches. Gives a stupid... yeah, wrong card. Gives a stupid first turn play affords. Summon it. Play Tanky. Banish. On his turn comes back 1950. You +1. And you already have a 1900 attack power monster on board.
AKA stupid.
Get your rabbits. It's ammo for Bear to throw at things. For more consistency, we play the dualities because we don't hardly ever special summon. The occasional time we make an Exceed, which is like once every 10 matches.
Because Thunderbird and Rabbit are ruled to not be a special summon. They just appear back.
There are so many of this is purple. Just saying. For more spells, we do have 2 MST. Although I can dodge everything with Thunderbird and Rabbit, Imperial Iron Wall is a card. People are main decking it to counter dragons and things like that. And Decree really, really hurts. Like I cry a little bit when that happens. So yeah.
Green 3/4 to your deck is
Book of Moon, because Book of Moon's a good card. Darkhold, because nobody else is playing it, so fuck you. Lances, because Lance helps me kill monsters, and Lance makes Bear really, really good. So, I love that spell. Rest of this is traps. Warning.
Monster hate. Let's just begin with the monster hate.
Yeah. Double Bottomless. Double Torrential. This card is so good in this deck. Your opponent overextends and you punish them and then banish your monsters away. It's so unfair. 3 Prison, really bad against spellbooks and dragons, but we have like 1 of each of those decks at our locals, and one of them's a good player, the other one's not. 3 Compulsory because it is so stupid. It's like, hi Draco Sack, bye Draco Sack. Compulsory Escape Device. So, the way that this card works, I don't even think Amanda's ever played against this card yet.
No, I have. You done me once.
Okay. So, say I've got Rabbit on the board. Flip Escape Device, because they're always up here, the monsters from the back row, right? Each player chooses a monster they control, shuffles it back into the deck. You don't have to have a monster on board when this card resolves, just when it activates. So you activate it, chain him to it, run away, run away. They have to shuffle their monster back, and during your next standby phase, he comes back.
It's like he's always late.
Yeah.
Like the
for a very important date.
I know, for that, like the Alice in Wonderland rabbit.
Yeah. So that's really, really good to use. Mirror Force, good card. Saving this card for last. We got Dark Bribes because I have a lot of back row and I'd like to keep it that way.
And you don't want to play Starlight Road?
Nope, I don't like Road. Road kind of conflicts with me a little bit. I have cards that don't let me special summon, and if I can get the Stardust Dragon, why do it? Plus it's spell speed 3, and I really like to stop the Public of Judgment, the Super Rejuvenation, crap like that.
Gotta love counter traps and negate
cards
stuff.
that normally would draw them like 4 or 5, 6 cards, they're drawing 1. I'm okay with that. Breakthrough Skill, it's gonna come out for something else. I don't know what yet, but it's just there. And the best card in the game. 3 copies of Vanity's Emptiness. These are not special summons.
As I stated.
These are just kind of fall back on the field.
They're just like appear.
They are not special summons, they just return. Thank you, Droll Warrior. This card is so stupid. Like, it's like a $7 or $8 common, and it's so good. I can just constantly lock my opponents out. Because the way that I kind of play this card is I don't play it like some people play it, to where like they want it to stay on board like all game and to ruin their life. Is if it stops at least 1 special summon, then it was a free warning, and that's fine by me.
That's the best way to look at it.
Especially if I have more copies of it, I'm okay throwing a tanky away with a bear to blow up something and losing my emptiness in the process. It's not a huge deal to me.
I like playing that card and then having Sheehan in front of it because it's
nasty.
Funny.
That was nasty.
I mean, really, I was playing against a guy at one of our other, like not our locals, but the other place that might become our locals. And we were going Samurais versus Samurais, and I went first, and I was able to do Sheehan, he's on, a Judgment face down, Grandmaster, and Vanity's Emptiness. As soon as he started his turn, and he's like, "Well, what does that do?" And I was like, "Can't special summon.
You got to descend a card from my side of the field to the graveyard to stop it,
and you can't do that."
Can't have a stick, because I'm just gonna negate with Sheehan.
Yeah, so his life was bad because he.
My extra deck I don't really ever use often, but it's there because good players have stuff like that there. I think about fitting some hero fusions in here and just playing Super Poly, because
trolly ass.
I had nothing else to do.
You only got that idea because I started playing heroes.
No, I was actually one of the guys in the thread that I read does that.
Oh. Yeah.
Black Ship of Corn stuff, Dweller stuff. Pearl's actually one of the best succeeds in the game because he's big.
Yay for that one extra.
Utopia needs more reprints. My Stroke, my personal.
Him for Utopia needs more reprints.
If it came out Ultimate, that'd be sexy. For Secret.
God, the glare.
I see it on your hand. My favorite Exceed in the game.
Yay, my Stroke.
Pappy, Slim X Team Symmetry's favorite Exceed in the game. Giga Brilliant. I've actually used this to win a game before.
I can actually see it. It's so dark. Oh, there we go.
It made, when I was playing Kaiku, it made Kaiku 2100 attack, and that was really good, so.
Yeah, Kaiku seems good at 21.
Leviair, really good. By the way, it really sucks if your opponent makes Leviair and takes your banished monster. That really sucks. Just a FYI. That, or if they do like Tim did and they barrel from a different dimension me. I lost the game pretty shortly after.
Yeah.
Beater. Yeah, I mean. Beater. But yeah. Needs to be Fortune Tune.
I was going to say, are you going to play Fortune Tune?
This guy, though. Soul of Silver Mountain.
Like I said,
as narrated by Patrick Stewart. Sean Connery.
Yes. That sounds like Sean Connery more than Patrick Stewart.
This thing, first of all, if you play it at the right time, you can put him on board and get back your rabbit. You lock up a back row, and then if it kills something, or maybe it doesn't do damage, it destroys a plus monster by battle. You target an earth monster in your graveyard and you special summon it.
Wonder if it's an earth monster. Of course it is.
He's also level 3 to make it.
Of course he is.
So, you can overlay to him and make this guy, you know, detach one, lock up their back row if it's like a Mirror Force or something. Run over a monster, and then get your rabbit back. I believe he negates their effects, but nope, nothing. Doesn't do anything to him. So he just comes back and then runs away again.
And rabbit's like, I'm back, but I'm gonna run away.
So, I've actually made that play like twice. It's really good. I would also have like a cowboy in here and just random shit, really, because you don't play half of the stuff ever.
Okay,
right.
So what's your record with this deck at locals?
Lost to Dragon Rulers. Sort of a misplay on my part. Pretty much undefeated besides that.
Deck's pretty trolly.
The deck, I mean, it's really trolly, but there's actually a lot of strong Yu-Gi-Oh theory behind it, and
Good.
it's backed by really competitive plays, and I mean it's built to sort of
Chain response.
it's built to counter the meta. Not you, breakthrough skill. You, Konami, tens, super, go. Yeah.
Alright, so that's the deck profile for Chain Beat for Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's gonna change, you know, depending
on
the ban list.
ban
The only
list.
thing I see even remotely affecting me is if they do something to Tenki or to Bear. But if Konami is a business, and I think they're a business, they're probably
Bear will probably stay that price for a while.
they're gonna leave Bear alone. They're gonna leave Tenki alone, which is gonna make me very happy because this deck eats Fire Fist alive. So. Because I mean, as good as 3-axis Fire Fist is, it's just a deck. It's not a tier 1 god level deck like Spellbooks and Dragons. And if I can handle those decks, I can fucking tear it
You
apart.
can do
I can tear Fire
everything.
Fist apart.
Well, thanks for watching the video, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment what you think of the deck or what you would change. Because that thing is a trolly SOB.
Run away!
But stay tuned for more. We'll probably have some Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack openings, especially when Judgment of Light comes out.
Plan
Because
on
that's
trying
going
to
to
get
be
a box of
awesome.
that.
And then, of course, stay tuned for more Vanguard profiles and hopefully some pack openings on that. So, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.